But once we have stopped and listened to the message of hope this year and appropriated the gift of hope from Jesus anew, it should be hard for us to contain our hope and the joy that comes with it. It certainly was for the shepherds on the night of the first Christmas. In Luke chapter 2, verses 16 through 20, it tells us about what they did with their hope. It says, they hurried to the village, and they found Mary and Joseph, and there was the baby lying in the manger. After seeing him, the shepherds told everyone what had happened and what the angel had said to them about this child. All who heard the shepherd's story were astonished. But Mary, she kept all these things in her heart and thought about them often. The shepherds went back to their flocks, glorifying and praising God for all that they had heard and seen. It was just as the angel had told them. They told everyone what had happened. And all who heard the shepherd's story were astonished. You see, once you grasp how solid the hope is that we have in Jesus, based on the historical facts of his coming, his death, and resurrection, you look around at desperate, discouraged people, and you want to share it with them. And as we heard on Sunday, how will they know in the midst of a pandemic that there is a God who loves them? But like the shepherds, we can't keep real hope to ourselves. We have to share it with the hopeless. And it's an inevitable chain reaction. Hear the message, accept the gift, share it with others. The shepherds knew that history had changed the night that Jesus was born. They were also certainly dazzled by the angelic visits, right? And the aura around the manger. There was more excitement that night than they had ever experienced. The shepherds had discovered this living hope. As Brooke said on Sunday, they accepted the gift, and in their joy, this hope poured out of them. They didn't just store it up in their head. So let's not store our hope in our heads this Christmas. As the wonder of Christ's birth strikes us again, and we cling to the hope he gives us, let's share it with a world that is struggling with hopelessness right now. Think of the Christmas story as the vaccine that everyone has been waiting for, the cure for the universal disease of sin and death. You pray with me. Lord, will you give me opportunities to share about the hope within me? Give me the excitement and boldness of the shepherds. Prepare someone's heart for my story about your love and your grace. I can't wait to share my hope.